Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be reviewing Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. 113,000 reviews, overwhelmingly positive. 97% of 113,000 reviews gave this a positive acclaim. That's phenomenal. That's probably one of the best review numbers that I've seen. As you can see, it's a very, very stylized art style. It's very Polygon-esque. This is a goofy game. This is to make you laugh. This isn't a serious game. There's strategy to it, but I mean, look at this. It's so goofy. It's a sandbox. It's a battler. So there's two sides and there's a division line. You put your units. There's so many different kinds. They put their units, and then you hit go. And for the most part, you just let the battle happen. And based on where you put your units and what kind of units you put, and based on the units that they have and where they put theirs, determines. So let me pause it. So as you can see here, there's your side red, their side blue, and they've got ballista. This team has boulders like the catapults, and that will affect the game in certain ways. Like the catapult, these boulders will likely hit these people. Oh yeah, and you can put things in slow motion, and oh yeah, see, that's going to be great for destroying large groups of people. What a cool concept. And the fact that the graphics are very polygonal means that you can you can have a ton of people on the game on the field without it really lagging too much, which is awesome because you can have 200 people and 200 units, and you can have some nice smooth gameplay, as you're seeing right here. Tons of units. Look at that. I mean, that's called the balloon archers or something like that. They shoot an arrow, it hits something, and then it makes a balloon which lifts them up. And I mean, you make a bunch of them. Look, you can lift up a mammoth. I mean, that's hilarious content. And it because of the sheer amount of units, it makes for some very unique gameplay. It's things that happen that won't happen again, ever. You know what I mean? It's just so neat. I love it. I love it. Now, I have one complaint. The story mode wasn't long enough. I've officially beat the game, and I don't really beat games very much. I beat it, I don't know how many, it's maybe a dozen times, 4 or 5. So I just thought that since these levels are so simple to make, like you just pick units and you put them down, and then the player just needs to beat it. I actually made levels. They have a level creation, and it's a ton of fun. I made some for my wife, and she plays them. It's great. I love that aspect. But I can make a level in a course of 30 seconds. You just literally randomly pick some units and put them on one side. It's easy. And if I was these developers, I would say, okay, since this is so easy, and we've got a handful of people here, I don't know how big the studio is, let's make so many levels for these people that they don't even get to the end. Like, let's give them so much content because it's so easy to make. You're not spending half a day, a full day of 3 people working hard on a level. It's like so simple. So I would just load the game with missions, and they didn't do that. I don't know if they're going to release more. I hope they do. But that's my one issue with it, is now I kind of feel like, why would I open it up if there's no story progress for me to do? Here you can make your own units. It is awesome. I mean, they've thought of a lot of shit. So you can do this. You can make your own unit. You can give them a random weapon. You can make their attack speed, their movement speed, totally custom, which is a ton of fun because you can make these totally overpowered units that fire really fast, and they fire huge rockets or whatever. And it's cool because they keep track of how many points this unit will take based on what you give it. So if you increase the attack speed, obviously that unit's going to get better, and the cost of that unit increases. So they try to do this method of giving a value to a unit, a custom unit that you make, so that it's fair when you use it in a battle. Something that's really neat is you can control a unit So you can hover over a unit and hit F, and then you control that one unit. You can fire and whatnot. So I like to do that. I like to pick somebody in the back, control them, and then you go into first-person mode, and then I try to make plays on my own. Obviously, the other option is you hit spacebar, you hit start, and then you don't do anything. You just watch. But I sometimes like getting into action. I'm glad they added that element because it doesn't make or break the game. I think that it doesn't break that whole set it and forget it vibe. You know, I don't think it's like cheat. It doesn't feel like it's cheating, taking control of one hero. So that's Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. It is, well, right now it's 66% off at $7. That is the best steal ever. I mean, this game is hilariously fun. Normally it's $20. I have played 49 hours on this, so I definitely have some experience. Oh, it looks like they have an update. This update includes 20 new weapons, neon abilities, some neon headpieces, and neon colors for the unit creator. Let's see what this is about. I like that. So it's like when they say new weapons, do they mean new colors? I mean, it looks cool, but I don't really think it looks cool, but I don't really think that I would be into getting that open. It kind of just looks like everything is really bright and kind of in your face. But anyway, I would recommend this game.